So again and again, what keeps coming up is that there's not a lot of opportunities to develop your leadership skills. That very few companies will invest resources into developing out their team's leadership skills. And I think that that's what's missing and what's being craved for in so many different industries. That so many people get promoted because they have the tactical abilities, but they truly don't know how to get out of their own way, how to really investigate the narratives that they're telling themselves, how to envision the future or clearly step back and figure out what values or needs that they have are not being met. And so I think that this course is really, really great for people to just develop out leadership abilities and lays a foundation for further growth in any leadership capacity.
So what would you say to them if they have been in leadership for a while and they're thinking, well, this is not for me?
Yeah, I think I would ask them, how much time do they currently invest in further developing their leadership skills? Just like anything else, any other skill set, if you don't keep it up, you end up losing some of those skills. And so I think that this is a really great opportunity to kind of dig in and evaluate throughout the modules. There was a combination for me of, oh, that's a really great reminder. I haven't thought about that for a really long time. And oh my gosh, I never thought about it that way.
Right. So there's a lot of reflection.
Yeah.
And what about the group? What about our weekly mastermind meetings?
Yeah, so I love the mastermind group because it's a way to, in a safe space, unpack some of the learning that we've been able to do throughout the modules. I love the interaction with the other people in the group, as well as the connection points, those moments where you realize that you're not alone in whatever fear or obstacle that you're coming upon. That's really, really encouraging to hear that others are struggling or have struggled with the same issues and maybe how they've gone through and overcome those issues or how they're currently working through those.
When we are meeting in the group, people are bringing up real scenarios that they're facing in their current role. And how helpful is it for you to be part of that?
Super helpful because, again, it's a very safe space that you've created. So we're all able to get pretty vulnerable. And that's where I think the majority of the impactful learning comes from, because we're able to really open up and share all of those points that maybe we don't have an opportunity to share throughout our personal or professional lives. The struggles, the fears, the narratives that we're telling ourselves, the perceived obstacles that we kind of create for ourselves. And again, just that experience of seeing somebody else overcome that or hearing how somebody else was able to overcome that has been super helpful and inspirational.
And if somebody were on the fence about joining the Fearless Leadership Mastermind, what would you say to them?
I would say that you're worth the investment, that you're worth the time and the financial investment in yourself.